What's happening, Shredder Nation? Happy Wednesday. Jesse James Jamnik here, Shred Health and Nutrition Coach. And I just wanted to pop in and give you guys 5 crucial, essential tips that can absolutely change the game for you and shift the trajectory of the outcomes when it comes to your success while you are shredding. And more importantly, 5 tips to let you learn what it will be, what's going to put you on the better track for optimal health for the longevity. So without further ado, I know this is a little bit impromptu. I know it's the middle of the day. I usually don't have this free time, so I'm maximizing it. But as you jump in, say hello. Let me know where it is that you're calling in from. If any of this resonates with you, drop into the comments. If you have any questions, drop into the comments. And please, 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 if you know anybody else that's shredding, if you know anybody that might need this, who's not in our group, invite them to our group, ershredders.com. We'll get them there. Make sure that you're tagging people. The more people that have this information, the better. So without further ado, let's dive in. Tip number 1 to really set you up for success is to make sure that you don't have a I want it now attitude. You know, unfortunately, friends, health just doesn't work like this. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. There is no magic formula. There is no magic pill. There is no magic program. The human body just simply doesn't work like that. So if you're coming into anything at that nature with the I want it now attitude, which unfortunately is so much of the population these days, right? We want to buy it. We want it now. We want to do something. We want the results now. And I'm just here to tell you that with your health, it doesn't work like that. So if you're not invested in the long game, if you're not willing to put in the time, if you're not willing to course correct, if you're not willing to adjust as you go, the chances of you having success for the long term are going to greatly, greatly diminish on you. So I would suggest that you do some self-development work. Maybe you get some mantras. Maybe you can find some books or some podcasts to pump in some positive energy to your body every single day, and really kind of just set yourself up for success to do the daily do. And that's really the name of the game. So if you want to know the magic secret when it comes to health, it's consistency. And consistency is going to trump anything else that stands in its way. If you are consistent over time, when it comes to your health, you are going to win. If you're just in this and you go balls to the wall for the first 11 days and you're like, oh my God, I did my shred protocol and now it's time to just let loose and just go back to what I was, you're not going to continue to have success. Like, it's just not going to work that way. Our program is not designed that way. It's never been promoted that way. We want to make sure that you guys are here, not just to crush the first 11 days, but that you're going to continue on. Why? Because I truly believe in my soul that your health is your greatest wealth. That is literally the only reason why. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to be steadfast in your goals, but flexible in your plan. Be steadfast in your goals, but flexible in your plan. And what the hell do you mean by that, Jesse? Well, we all have certain goals, right? My goal is to improve my athletic performance. My goal is to stack on more lean muscle. My goal is to continue to be healthier every single year than I was the year before. And at 42 years old, I can confidently tell you that I am way healthier now. I am stronger now. I am more vibrant now than I was when I was 22 years old. And every single year, it's gotten better and better and better. So why can't it be that way? Why can't we continue to regain our health and be stronger? We get smarter the more time that we put in. We get wiser the more years we have in life. Well, why can't we become stronger? Why can't we become healthier? It is time to flip the freaking script on all of this nonsense that says just because we're getting older, that means that we can no longer be healthier. I call big fat bullshit on that, and I hope you guys too, because it is just not true. So being steadfast in your goals but flexible in your plan is really, really simple. That means that you are set and bound and determined. You are 100% committed. Say, I'm committed to my bigger goal. And when you do that, you also have to understand that life is life. Life is going to happen to us. If you think that certain people don't have things happen to them throughout life, throughout day to day, you are greatly fooling yourself, my friends. And what's being steadfast in your goal means you're going to, come hell or high water, you're going to make that goal happen. But you are also realistic in the nature of that. Listen, there might be things that come up. There might be oopsies along the way. There might be sidetracks and deviations and roundabouts and turnarounds and stop signs that weren't expected. All of that is okay. Why are we stressing out? Like most people that I see, it's like, let's say somebody's on a protocol and all of a sudden they deter for a little bit and it's like, oh my God, I'm off. Everything is gone. Oh my God, the whole thing is coming to an end. I failed. The world is crashing down. Why me? Why me? Why me? It's one day. Right? So if you're a pilot, if you know anything about flying whatsoever, and I know a little bit about it, I don't have a pilot's license, but I'm very interested in flying and I will obtain my pilot's license one day. You know that as a pilot, when you're flying, 80% of the time, you are actually off course. Why? Because the wind is going to push the plane side to side. Well, if you think of yourself as an airplane, you're going to be off course from your goal at the end 80% of the time. And that's perfectly okay. So if you go off course as a pilot, what do? You course correct, you turn a knob, you hit the foot pedals, you put yourself back on course. You steer off again, you put yourself back on course. Steer off again, put yourself back on course. And if you can continue to just, every time you veer off, instead of just freaking out and crashing your airplane, if you can just course correct and put yourself back on course, and you can keep doing that over and over and over and over again. This is why having the support of a community is so crucial, especially when it comes to your health. You, my friends, are going to be set up for long-term success. So it's perfectly okay to be off course. Simply course correct, push the buttons that you need to push, get yourself back on track, and keep moving forward. Because remember, the number one mother of everything is consistency. And consistency is going to make all things better, okay? So that's that. Tip number 3 is move your damn body. Like, move your body. Now, notice I say move your body and not go to the gym. Move your body and not exercise, because I feel like going to the gym and exercising is just, is it important? Hell yeah, it's important. Should you lift weights eventually? Hell yeah, you should lift weights eventually. Like there's no doubt about it. The problem is though, is that we as Americans, and really as a whole, if we look at it, we have become very, very lazy with time. We have become very sedentary. Most of us, we wake up in the morning, we kind of mosey around, maybe we're pounding. I don't know what we're pounding in the morning. Then we get ready and we go to work. We sit down, we drive to work, we get to work, we walk a very, very short distance to our office, to our place of employment, whatever the case may be. What do? We sit down again all freaking day long. We don't stimulate our body. We don't move our body. We get home and like, oh, we're so tired. And, especially people that don't have their health in check. We're so tired. So what do? You sit down again on your couch. Then you sit down again for dinner. Then you sit down again afterwards. Like we are sitting down so much. And as human beings, you are literally designed to function and move your body every single freaking day. There is so much benefit to this. It's just ridiculous. And if it depends where you're at. Moving your body doesn't mean that you have to go to the gym right now. Moving your body, if you're a person that's, really in a bad place and you're ready to go and you're regaining back control of your health, moving your body could simply mean that you're sitting up and standing down in the same chair 20 times, and that's your activity for the day. Moving your body means that you can, go out for a walk, and you're walking every single day. Like walking is free, and all you have to do is go outside. Every single person should at least be trying to walk every single day. On top of my daily exercise, I get in anywhere from 3 to 4.5 miles of just walking every single day because I take my dogs out. I take my baby out. Like, I'm always trying to get outside. Number one, it's going to lift your mood. It's going to lift your energy. Being out in Mother Nature and having the air is scientifically proven to make you a better person. Your attitude's going to be better. Your way of sense of being grateful is going to be better. There's just nothing bad to it. So it is mandatory that you move your body every single day if and only if optimal health is your main goal. If you want to accelerate your results and you want to really kick things into high gear, you will get your ass moving right now. Right now. Don't wait. I don't care if it's 3 push-ups, 1 push-up, an attempted push-up from your hands and knees, from a plank position. I don't care what you're doing, but you must stimulate your body every single day if you want optimal health to be your goal. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4 is to make sure that you are hydrated. Now, I'm not going to dive too deep into this because I already did a whole live on this, and I think Heather's on. Yep, Heather is on. So if you can drop that link into the comments, Heather, so people can easily find it, even though it's already easily foundable. Just made that up. If you could do that, that'd be awesome. But hydration is essential. I put out a challenge for everybody, and I'm going to remind you of this challenge again. And I think I'm going to start a whole new thing where we're just going to have this challenge for the entire week. 1 week's going to be this, 1 week's going to be that, another week's going to be something else. But you must be hydrated. And being hydrated does not mean that you're drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. That is just a guideline. That is a recommendation, but you must hydrate your body. And to be properly hydrated, that means that you have your electrolytes in balance. Hello, hydrate. There's a reason that it's in the protocol. There's a reason that I fought for it. You must be hydrated. You have to have your sodium, your potassium, and your magnesium. Magnesium alone plays over 300 different roles inside the inside your body through cellular function. It is crucial. Thank you very much, Heather. I'm going to put that up right now. Here's the link for you guys if you want to find the hydration video that I did. It is crucial. So that's how I'm going to leave it. Again, it doesn't mean that you're drinking all this water, because you can actually overhydrate yourself just like you can dehydrate yourself. And if you want to learn really more about what that means, please click that link that's up on the screen right now. Click it in the comments that Heather just posted, and you will find that information for you. And the very last tip that I'm going to leave you, tip number 5, is it is non-negotiable that you hit your protein marks every day. And again, I'm not going to dive into this because I spent an hour and 10 minutes last night on my Living the Shutter Life call. So if you missed that, I would highly recommend that you go back and watch that. Hitting your protein marks every day is literally non-negotiable. It is essential for quality of life. All the stigma around protein, my kidneys will get hurt, my body can't digest it, all of that nonsense is just straight bullshit. There is not one piece of scientific literature that actually matters, that actually proves that concept. So again, I'm not going to do that. You can find that on our YouTube channel. If Heather will be nice enough, she'll do it again for you and post that link from the video last night about protein. So you can have just a very short, quick, condensed version here and have easy access to that, just in case some of us are computer challenged, which I'm computer challenged sometimes, but Heather is not. So hopefully she can drop that into the comments too. So that's what I got for you guys today. Heather said she already posted it, so that's there. 5 tips that will absolutely change the game for you. Please, please, please do me a favor. Don't just listen to this and go, oh, that sounds good. I want you to commit. I want you to type in hashtag I'm committed to your hydration, to your protein, to moving your body, to being steadfast in your goals, but flexible in your plans, and to not having an I don't want it now attitude, because that will make you fail. If you're committed to that, type into the comments, I'm committed. And if you know somebody else, please, I am begging you, please tag them in the comments, because the more people that see this, the more people we can help. And the more people we can help, the better the world can be. I truly believe that in my soul. When we have happier, healthier people and everybody's vibing on that new level, everybody's going to do that much better. Have an amazing kick-ass Wednesday, friends. We will see you tonight on the Come Alive call. I'm super, super excited for it. I believe that Sean's back for this particular call. So it's been a long time. Yes, somebody's committed. I think that's Heather. So I'm so excited for you guys. Keep crushing your shred. Keep doing the do. You're getting into the second half of it now. Do not stop. Stop starting and stopping something that you do. Stop starting and stopping. No more of that shit. Let's get it done. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.